Now we understand that Globe Capital is very successful, but what actually drives their success? To understand this, we'll use the SIPOC framework, a tool that breaks their businesses into 5 key components: processes, inputs, suppliers, outputs, and customers. By the end of this analysis, you'll see how Globe Capital connects institutional capital with middle market companies to create value. Let's begin with the processes, the heart of Globe Capital's operations. These are the steps that transform opportunities into successful outcomes. Their work starts with origination, where Globe identifies potential borrowers. They rely on strong relationships with private equity sponsors. They conduct market research and leverage their extensive network to find middle market companies that need financing. After identifying opportunities, the focus shifts to underwriting. Here, Globe's team rigorously reviews borrower financials, evaluates risk, and assesses business strategies. This ensures that loans are issued to companies with strong fundamentals and repayment capabilities. Next comes the approval stage, where internal committees, composed of senior managers and risk officers, carefully evaluate every loan. This multi-layered review process minimizes risk and ensures that only well-vetted deals move forward. Once approved, Globe proceeds to funding, dispersing loan amount to borrowers. This step is handled with precision, ensuring all regulatory and legal requirements are met before funds are transferred. From there, the focus turns to monitoring. Globe actively oversees its loan portfolio by conducting regular check-ins with borrowers, tracking financial health, and ensuring compliance with loan agreements. This proactive approach helps them address potential issues early and maintain portfolio stability. Lastly, servicing ensures that loan payments are managed effectively. Whenever it's handling restructuring or managing defaults, this step keeps the portfolio healthy and maximizes returns for investors. Each of these steps contribute to a disciplined, efficient system designed to balance growth opportunities with sound risk management. To power these processes, Globe Capital relies on several critical inputs. The most important input is capital from investors. Institutional investors such as pension funds, insurance companies, and endowments supply the funding that fuels Globe's lending activities. Another vital input is market data and financial analysis. This includes borrower financial statements, industry reports, and economic trends. These insights allow Globe to evaluate risk and make informed decisions with every loan. Of course, none of this would be possible without the loan applications and proposals submitted by middle market companies. These documents outline the borrower's financial health, business goals, and funding needs, giving Globe the information they need to assess and structure loans effectively. Now let's explore the suppliers, the group that provides the resources Globe Capital depends on. At the top of the list are institutional investors such as pension funds and insurance companies. These investors supply the majority of the capital used to fund loans and trust Globe to deliver steady risk-adjusted returns. Another essential supplier is private equity sponsors, who introduce their portfolio companies to Globe. These relationships create a steady pipeline of borrowers, ensuring Globe has access to high-quality lending opportunities. Lastly, financial markets play an important role by providing critical data such as economic trends and industry benchmarks. This market intelligence helps Globe refine its strategies and remain competitive. The output of Globe Capital's operations are the tangible results they deliver to stakeholders. One of the primary outputs is funded loans, which provide middle market companies with the capital they need to grow, expand operations, or refinance existing debt. In addition, Globe generates financial returns for institutional investors. These returns, fueled by interest payments and loan repayments, offer steady and reliable income, making private debt an attractive investment option. Another key output is performance reports, which track the health of the loan portfolio, assesses risk, and ensures transparency with investors. These reports build trust and demonstrate Globe's commitment to accountability. Finally, let's turn our attention to the customers, the group that benefits directly from Globe Capital's operations. The first group is middle market companies, the borrowers. These businesses depend on Globe for flexible, tailored financing solutions to fund their growth, acquisitions, or restructuring efforts. The second group is institutional investors, including pension funds, insurance companies, and endowments. These investors rely on Gulp to deliver stable, attractive returns through its disciplined credit management. And let's not forget the private equity sponsors who partner with Gulp to finance leveraged buyouts, recapitalizations, and other investment opportunities. These sponsors value Gulp's expertise in structuring loans that meet specific needs. By serving these three groups, Gulp Capital creates a balanced ecosystem that drives growth and generates consistent return. In summary, Gulp Capital's operations come to life through the SIPOC framework. At its core are disciplined processes fueled by inputs like capital market data and supported by suppliers such as institutional investors and private equity sponsors. These efforts produce valuable outputs, including funded loans and financial returns, which serve their key customers, from middle market companies to institutional investors. Gulp Capital is well known for its expertise in private credit and middle market lending, and one of the most notable and successful investments is its long-term partnership with Risk Strategies, a leading U.S. insurance brokerage firm. This investment exemplifies Gulp Capital's ability to support growing businesses while delivering strong returns. Let's break down the details of this partnership to understand why it stands out. Risk Strategies is a major player in the insurance brokerage industry, providing comprehensive risk management advice and insurance placement services. Their offering spans across property and casualty insurance, employee benefits, private client services, reinsurance, and wealth solutions. The company serves an incredibly diverse client base, including commercial businesses, nonprofits, public entities, and individuals, making it a trusted advisor across multiple sectors. With such a broad range of services and clients, Risk Strategies has established itself as one of the most dynamic firms in the insurance market. Gulp Capital's first partnered with Risk Strategies in 2015, when the firm was generating approximately $30 million in EBITDA. Over the years, Gulp has consistently provided financing to support Risk Strategies' growth and expansion. Most recently, in August 2023, Gulp Capital acted as an administrative agent, lead arranger, and joint bookrunner for a $700 million delayed draw term loan. This brought Risk Strategies' total unitranche facility, a simplified financing structure combining senior and subordinated debt, to an impressive $4.45 billion. The latest transaction marks Gulp Capital's 13th financing deal with Risk Strategies, underscoring the strength of their partnership and Gulp's role as a reliable long-term financing partner. The results of this partnership have been remarkable. When Gulp Capital began working with Risk Strategies in 2015, the company was still in its early stages of scaling. Over the years, Risk Strategies has experienced significant growth, more than doubling the size of its unitranche facility. This financing has allowed the company to expand its operation, pursue acquisitions, and solidify its position in the market. Today, Risk Strategies is recognized as one of the largest privately held insurance brokerage firms in the United States. This growth not only highlights the success of the company, but it also demonstrates the effectiveness of Gulp Capital's financing solutions in driving business expansion. In summary, Gulp Capital's investment in Risk Strategies is a shining example of a successful long-term partnership. This success story showcases the power of Gulp Capital's approach to private credit, building relationships that foster growth, create value, and drive long-term success for both parties. Gulp Capital continuously strives to reach new heights. Recently, the firm announced the final close of its sixth credit opportunities fund, GEMS Fund 6, with an impressive $2 billion in its investable capital. This marks Gulp's largest credit opportunities fund to date, exceeding its fundraising target and attracting commitments from a diverse range of global institutional and private wealth investors across North America, Europe, the Middle East, and Asia. So what makes GEMS Fund 6 pivotal for Gulp Capital's future? First, it enhances the firm's capacity to lend to resilient companies backed by leading private equity sponsors. This strategy focuses on ensuring that Gulp partners with firms that have strong fundamentals and growth potential, which is essential for long-term stability. The GEMS Fund 6 employs a diversified investment strategy that includes stressed middle market loans, credit fund secondaries, NAV loans, CLO liabilities, and preferred stock. This variety allows Gulp to effectively manage risk while maximizing potential returns. In summary, GEMS Fund 6 is not just a financial vehicle, it represents Gulf Capital's commitment to sustainable growth through strategic investments by leveraging its extensive expertise and diverse strategies. Gulf is well equipped to navigate future challenges while delivering consistent return for its investors.